right, traders, we're back. Bitcoin again, following up very closely on the Bitcoin. Yesterday was an upside move in the market, right? We've seen that move coming from pretty much all across board. Now, for the cryptocurrency market, that's great. That's good news. For us holding, a few short positions, not so good. This is why we're still very pleased by the fact that we took out a huge portion of our short position when price hit 79.12 yesterday. Well, a couple of days ago, right? We knew that this is a strong support level, and we knew that we have to take advantage of that level when price hits that level, because we knew it could push against price and it could change directions, easily. So we did that, right? We took a big profit off that position and reduced the exposure, but now, guys, we're already concerned over the rest of that position. Stop loss was tightened all the way to 89.20, but we would like to cut this position loose sooner, right? We would like to close that position before it hits our stop loss level, if, of course, we come to the conclusion that this downside move is over. For now, we're still in safe territory because price is still trading sideways and it's still trading safely here within the limits of that purple setup. I would like to address your attention to this particular resistance. This is our last line of resistance. This is our last line of resort here, 84.71. As long as price remains below that level, by definition, we're still in a sideways movement, guys. All right. And if that's the case, of course, then price could actually continue to trade sideways for a while, and then of course break down as we expect it to. Now, I already said that before that when addressing short positions in the market here, in the cryptocurrency market, we would like to be extra cautious, right? Better be safe than sorry, so to speak. We know that the market is pretty hectic on the way down, much more stable on the way up. So we have to, to factor that in, so to speak. All right. So this is why we're going to be very strict with our, risk and money management policy. All right. 84.71 is going to be our last line of resistance. And our stop loss level is going to remain very, very tight here. All right. Hopefully, price can come back in the next day or two and start to challenge 79.12 again, and later on 76.48. Once price can overcome these two support levels, it's going to be much easier for the Bitcoin to continue pushing downwards all the way to 70.88, which is pretty much where our final destination and primary target is. Right? Okay, interesting stuff. Bitcoin, pulling back up a little bit. Well, I guess it deserves it, right? After such a terrible, such a terrible period of time. I would say pretty much ever since the end of June. Price at the beginning started to trade sideways for a while, but then it actually turned out to be a downside move, and it looks like a full-fledged downside reversal if you look at the weekly, if you look at from the weekly perspective. All right, that's about that for the Bitcoin, guys, and that's about that for today. Till next time, be well.